It has been around 6 years, almost 7 since the last time we played Dragon Block C. And it's been about 9 years since Dragon Block C was created. And I have changed a lot since we last played Dragon Block C, and so has the world really. And with the release of Sparking Zero and Dragon Ball Daima, I am in a very, very Dragon Ball mood. So, let's make a character and start a mini-series. First things first, we don't want to be a human. For this series, I want to be a that's horrible. I would like to be a Saiyan. So for this series, let's go Saiyan, female, all black hair, and we're going to go with this kind of face. We're going to be a martial artist, which balances out the physical and energy build. And then this is our full character. Now you might be wondering, why is the texture so HD? This is Minecraft. And honestly, this looked very, very, very ugly to me at first, this whole HD skin texture thing. I still don't like the muscles on it, but it does help very, very much with the face because unfortunately with Minecraft you only get a few pixels on the face to deal with. So for now we're going to go with the HD textures, but if things change and people want, I can swap to the regular Minecraft textures. And we've got the Gohan outfit just because I needed an outfit to start with. With our character made, let's get whatever materials are in the bonus chest and head off on our adventure. I have an insanely good spawn because there is Kami's Lookout and there is Master Roshi. But we're gonna go this way. Oh, we do not have the materials to make a boat. Maybe the first thing we'll do is climb Korin Tower. This might take me a bit to swim. There's a slime island in Korin Tower. I'm so sorry, Korin. Oh, how do I get up here? There we go. Oh wow, it's right outside the window. That's so funny. I wonder if anything spawns from there. I don't think anything should. Hello, Korin. How are you? I would very much like a sensu bean. And can I have a flying nimbus? Thank you. Thank you so much. And off we go, out into the world. So there are a few rules for this series that I want to go over as we travel across the world, searching far and wide for a tree to punch. Rules for this mini-series. Each episode I must build something, even if it's small or a part of a larger build. I need to place blocks, I need to build something. Oh, I think there's an island over here. There is. So that's rule number 1. I need to build something per video. Rule number 2. I must face at least one story mode fight per episode unless I'm in the other world or in the time chamber. This is to make sure we actually progress through the story and I don't just get sidetracked. And it is nighttime right now, so I don't really want to get attacked. I do 7 damage. That's actually plenty. We might be fine. Rule number 3, I can only transform when it is story appropriate. So no going Super Saiyan against Raditz. I need to get to the appropriate points in the saga where Goku or Gohan or someone of the Z Fighters transformed. Hi friends, how are you? I made the undead more dead. Rule number 4. I am not allowed to do delicate voice acting, animation, illustration, or sound design with these videos. That it is unfortunately a trap I fall into very, very often with making YouTube videos. Stuff like Avatar, where I try to make things feel more cinematic because I want to put extra flair into things. How am I lagging in a single player world? That makes no sense. And then rule number 5. I can only be revived twice from death. If I die a third time, the series ends and we just stay dead, and hopefully we get to stay in heaven. If we've been good. If we've been bad, then we don't stay in heaven. We go to a very different place if we've been bad. And those are the rules. I'd like to just take a quick minute partway through this video to say thank you to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for partnering with LemsCraft. Without 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, we couldn't stream things like Mythical Mayhem or Elemental Warriors. And if you're interested in having a high quality Minecraft server that you can play on with your friends, you can use my creator partner code and link down in the description below for 30% off your 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 server. Thank you for listening everyone, and back to the video. Bad skeleton. Oh, and for this Dragon Ball character that we've created, let's call her Lemma, or 𝗏𝗲𝗄, as like the story canon name for this character. Do that again, that was really cool. So you might have already noticed I have a few mods installed other than Dragon Block C because of course I do. And I've added a few old favorites to this mod pack, and I'm going to use those to help make this house and make different builds throughout the place. If you want to know all the mods that I'm using for this series, then you can find them in the description of the video. Oh, volcano. Oh, move, buddy. Buddy, move. Buddy, I don't know what to tell you, but that is a bad spot to have spawned on. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to leave you there. Let's head north and see if we can find anything. Oh, well, yeah, we found an applied energistics meteor just smashed right into that island. And over there is Master Roshi's island, so he narrowly avoided death. Oh, a Rocky Lands. Time to gather some wood. Please. Oh, mighty tree, please. Fall down. Hello? Ah, good morning. It is time for us to gather some stone materials. So you might be thinking, 𝗏𝗲𝗏𝗲𝗏𝗲𝗏𝗲𝗏, what is our first objective here in this world? And our first objective is going to be shelter. We need a home. I need to find a nice spot to build a nice little home, and I know the perfect inspiration for it. And for that home, we're going to need a bunch of this dirty stone, and then we're going to need to go and get some clay. After that, we can find a nice little area and start making our home. But 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 we're also gonna need a master. So unfortunately, we're gonna go to the old man. From what I can see, this entire area is pretty much surrounded by this rocky stony biome. So we're gonna have to pick like an area in between here. This might be a nice area. It's got a swamp nearby, it's got the stony biome nearby. You know, seeing the dangers of the world out here, I think before we actually make a house, maybe we need somewhere else to sleep, just for a little while. I'm gonna search the world a little bit and see if I can find a village we can stay at for the night. I found one. I also think we should move locations to here now. Hello? Can I... Do you not have beds? Do you not... Oh... Oh, I've made a grave mistake. Oh, you don't have beds in this version, do you? Well... Well then. Are you riding a spider? Nope. Nuh-uh. No. No, 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 no. Ow. What the hell was that? Was that you? Why did I explode? Someone explain why I exploded. Okay, I'm gonna get through this night and I'll be back with you when the forest is no longer foresting. There's a big guy up there, wielding a blade, who's been slowly approaching me as I've been terraforming here. And I do not think I can beat them. I think if I get near them, it may cost me my life. There's another big guy also staring me down now. I may have picked the wrong neighborhood. But this neighborhood is pretty, so... You know, I might have to do... There's 3 of them! There's 3 of them over there! Why? Oh, I picked a bad neighborhood. Oh wow, it's too pretty. We're staying here. I do not think I am able to beat this person. I do have a sensu bean on hand, but I think this person may be a little bit stronger than me. I can do one punch. I can do one punch. Okay. Oh, well, they did 5 damage. They did another. I am using an axe. I am cheating a little. But they're using a sword. This isn't cheating. Oh, okay. No, I can handle them. We're good. The neighborhood is safe. Stop spawning! You're so annoying, all of you. Oh, hi. At the very least, I'm strong enough not to take any damage from any of you. That was close. Don't blow up the ground. I'm working hard on this. Okay, and that about does it for the terraforming of this area. The lovely mountain-covered sunrise. Slime Island. What even is that sound? I have no idea. I have a sound mod that's bringing a lot of nature to this mod pack. So I think around here, where this lovely gentleman here is where we're going to build our little home. And you'll notice the inspiration straight away as soon as I start building it. I had to go caving for iron because I'm sick of using stone tools for everything, but also we need a certain tool to help build our home. This dirty cobblestone that we get from mining the dirty stone, we can actually smelt that back into dirty stone, and then if we carve the dirty stone like this, we get a stone wall that's very, very bright and very, very white. But this can be used for other things, and I know exactly what we're going to use it for. I also went out and got a ton of clay, which we're going to be using for bricks. Some of you may have noticed that I've got more than one outfit in my inventory, and I spawned these in at the start because, 1, I didn't want to not be clothed, and 2, I needed an aesthetic. And I could not decide between 2 outfits. So the first one is Gohan's outfit, pretty much. I still have the boots of it, but I went with the other boots because I feel like these cover the legs more, and I like that. And then the other outfit would be Broly and then Kefla. And I love this outfit, I really do. But I feel like this is an aesthetic more for later in the game. For some reason, so I'm gonna be sticking with the Gohan outfit, the Go Fit, at least until we get past Raditz. First thing that we need to craft is gonna be a saw. So what we're gonna need is a fairly square space, so I'm thinking that's enough space for a normal bed. We're gonna want a bit more, and then we're probably gonna want to double that, so about this big is probably how we want to do it on the inside. So let's square this off. This is a good start, but it has just come to my attention that I'm going to need to go and find... Oh, troublemakers, that's not good. I'm gonna need to go and find some cactus because I need some green dye to make the next thing that we need. Nimbus! And off we go. I found some sheep. I can finally make a bed. I found it. I found a desert. I found cacti. I also dropped by Corns to get another sensu bean. Oh, there's like a whole kingdom here. And rattlesnakes, apparently. And oil. So I had a hard time finding a desert, so what I did is I went to Kami's Lookout, and then I just picked a direction and went in it, and I got lucky. Let's make ourselves a deco bench. Put this here for now. Go ahead, take some clay. And some dye. And some of this. And some of this. I want a good double bed. I'm thinking this one and this one. And the reason I had to get the deco bench is I need to see how much space in the world this is going to take up. Okay, good. It's near the vanilla size. But it has some issues when there's blocks next to it, which is not what we want. So what we can do is place it and see if we can place blocks. No. Okay, that makes things a little more difficult, but we can work with this. And now I want a bedside table. Oh, and I can't place you here because you're a pain. But I can place you here. Why you gotta be such a pain? You're not on the same block. We're going to craft up a hammer. And then with this hammer, we can input some bricks and get out a chunk of a block that we can place anywhere we want. With this in mind, we now have enough space for a lot of stuff. Can I place this here? No, it will not let me, even then. What I want to do is I want to place this here. Not quite on the inside yet, but this is going to be the outer shell of the house. And then on the inside, we can put some different colors, so it has different vibes on the inside and out. On the inside and the outside. One cool thing you can do with this hammer is you can change the color of a block. So I can make this block blue if I wanted, or I could make it really, really pink, or I can make it really, really yellow, or I can mix it up and change the color. And I've done that here with the white basic stone wall to make it like a little bit purple. And that matches the aesthetic of the bed. Make ourselves a chisel, and then we're going to see what variants we can get. I'm thinking maybe something like this. Question now is, can I also change the color of this? Because I did it with another modded block. I can. I just have to remember what the color code is. I want it kinda green. And you might be thinking, well, why would you ever want the floor to be green? And the reason here is because purple and green are complementary colors. Can I help you? We don't take kindly to intruders here. Purple and green are complementary colors to each other. It just depends on like how much of each you're gonna use. And I think this should be green enough to the point where it's not distracting. Okay, I've thickened up the walls a little bit, and now I'm making a circular window at the side here. I think it's beginning to become a little bit obvious as to what exactly I'm building. And done, I think, right? Yeah, that's a circle. Just gotta paint the inside. I'm guessing this house looks a little bit more familiar to those of you who watched original Dragon Ball. It's little Goku's house. Well, technically, this is Grandpa Gohan's house, or at least an adaptation of it. I had to put these torches in the corner to light things up, but we've got a nice bed here. We've got a bedside drawer. We have our clothes drawer. And we have a little table. And I'm thinking about putting little seats either side of this, like right here. And we have our round window looking out to the big mountainscape in the distance. So it's looking pretty good so far. I need more lapis. I've been going into the caves and trying to find lapis. It is nowhere. To try and paint this roof. This roof needs a little bit more paint. I don't think I'm going to add a window this side, but you know what I do need to add? Roughly about here-ish. There's so many noises. Roughly about here-ish, I need to add a well. I need to add a well. I don't want to block the view of the house, but I do need at least that big. Maybe that's a little too big. But I'm thinking a well around there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do the same thing I did with the house and make the walls like really thin of the well. That might suit the area a bit better. And it looks like the sun's setting, so it's almost time for bed. But I spotted something earlier. There it is. Oh, there's two of them. I spotted something that we can put on the bedside table. No, you cannot have it. No. Bad. 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 No. Don't make me kill you. Don't make me do it. I just want this. And the... bad. Bad. Let me get the other one. I don't want to kill you. Yeah, we got two of them. Are you kidding me? We got three of them in this area. Because I've been in this area so much, the Dragon Balls have been spawning. 4 of them. I knew I spotted another one earlier. So instead of a 4-star ball, we have 4 Dragon Balls already. We're gonna put one on top of the little dresser area. And wow, oh, this place looks cozy at night. The blocks have changed color because of the day-night cycle. I didn't know they did that. We can put this right here. And we'll put the rest of the Dragon Balls in there. You know, we'll put them separately too. Well, the moon's coming out, so that means it's bedtime. Okay, yeah, that works a bit better. It might be a bit too big, but I was wondering, is there a bucket that I could hang? Because if there is, we could have a hanging bucket of water right above the area. We can have one here. We can have one right in the middle. So, well, I need to build the roof on it first, because you don't want rainwater getting in your drinking water, right? Especially out in the wilderness like this. You know, one other thing we need? We need food. We desperately need food. We need to start a mini farm here. But that'll have to wait, because I think it is time for us to embark on our journey. We actually have a house now. We should go and get ourselves a master and get stronger, because what is Dragon Ball if not pushing your limits and trying to be the best you that you can be? And while there have been bandits and like other things within the area that I've been fighting off every evening, you know, you saw me earlier with the cat over there, that's not the only thing that's been getting me strength. I'm actually getting stronger passively, because with your base form, or just you being alive and existing, the longer you exist, the stronger I'm going to get. You see these multipliers here? They're just going to go up as I keep existing and living. The more I train, the more training points I get, but I also get stronger just, you know, not training. And then when I train, I also get stronger as well. It increased my mastery of my body, which is what you need to be a good martial artist. You need to master how your body moves, how your body reacts, how your muscles tighten, how to loosen them. So we need to go and find a good martial arts master, and I think we saw someone right at the beginning near Korin's tower. There you are, Master Roshi. Okay, and down we go, Nimbus. Thank you. Where'd my Nimbus go? Oh, over there. Okay, good. Oh, the waves on the beach sound nice. Now, while I believe that you, fundamentally, should be arrested for everything you did in Dragon Ball, and even in Z, unfortunately in this game I have no choice but to have you as my master, so we are going to start the story. At the start of the story, you've met Bulma, a young girl who is looking to gather all of the Dragon Balls. She has a radar which points towards the sea. Explore the ocean until you find someone who has one. Talk to Master Roshi. So I've talked to Master Roshi. Why do you fight? To protect, for myself, for the sake of evil. To protect. And I got another Nimbus, thank you. So when I used to train in martial arts, at the beginning or at the end of class, what would happen is our sensei would have us all sit. We'd all sit down, cross-legged, and we would pay attention. We'd be told, okay, first we're going to pay our respects to the masters that came before us. Then we are going to have a talk about martial arts, like fundamentally what it's about, what its use is. And one thing that's always stuck with me is when my sensei told me the reason why martial arts gis are usually white. And the reason my sensei gave is because it represents purity, kind of like a wedding dress. Wedding dress represents a different kind of purity in religion, but for martial arts, the white purity means that by learning what you're learning here, you promise you're not going to be using what you learn to harm people. You're only going to be using what you learn to help people and to protect people. Protect yourself and protect others. And that stuck with me for the longest time. That's why my avatar had a white gi for the longest time, because I like the symbolism there. It's a pure gi. There's no blood, there's no mess. You're not using what you learn to harm others. You're not using it to bully people. You're using it for self-defense, for protection. Unfortunately, some people don't follow that and harass people. But now that we've done that, we need to go and fight Yamcha. Yamcha appears out of nowhere and attacks, and I have to defeat him. So, we need to find a place nearby to go and fight Yamcha. And where are we not? He is a desert bandit. Let's go over to the desert area, which I believe is this way. Here we are. Nimbus down, please. Thank you. This is where we'll be fighting Yamcha. And rattlesnakes. We have a sensu bean from Korin, and we have the flying Nimbus to get away if things get hairy. I think we're strong enough to beat Yamcha. If we're not, then we're gonna die. Let's put in at least a little bit of our training points. I'm gonna put some into mind and some into spirit. And start. Oh, I can't tell if I'm... No, I can handle you. Okay. It only cost me half the health. We're good. Go to the story mode. Yamcha appears out of nowhere and attacks you. Defeat him. It used to ask, why do you fight? And it's to protect, for myself, or for the sake of evil. To protect is why I fight. After traveling for some time, you spot 3 people who are interested in the Dragon Balls. Who are interested in stealing the Dragon Balls from others. Defeat them. What is that expression? 9/10 of the law about property protection or something? Possession. Possession is 9/10 of the law. That's the expression I was thinking of. So, we cannot let them steal Dragon Balls. We are going to have to fight 𝗏, and Pilaf. And... Oh, I'm sorry, 𝗏. I'm sorry, 𝗏. I'm sorry, Pilaf. Why do we fight? To protect. If they bring out powerful robots to defeat you, I need to defeat them in mecha suits now. I think I might be able to do it. I hope. Okay. Oh, they're tougher. Oh, they're much tougher, and they're fighting together. That does not help. Oh. Okay, run. I can't let you have this, sensu bean. Oh, why do you have so much health? I shouldn't be able to see your health, really. All of the mechas have combined into one. Defeat the Pilaf mecha combined. Before that, because we're Saiyans, let's get a little stronger. We're going to continue putting points into Mind and Spirit. Okay, we don't have any sensu beans this time, which means this could be a run. So we've got the Nimbus on standby. Whew. Never mind, I took them out quickly to protect. Roshi mentions that a tournament was announced and he suggests you enter. Thank you, thank you. I'm not gonna wear your gi, but thank you. I think we will enter the tournaments. We're gonna train a bit more and we're gonna enter the tournaments. We're gonna get some weights off of Roshi to help us with our training. I need a weight, please. The maximum is 5,000 and one training weight is around 100 kilos. It will be free temporarily, so each one of these I think is 100 kilos, is what that implies. We're gonna go with a weight of, I think 10 is what we can handle. Let's wear it just to see. Oh, yeah, that's heavy. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have this weight for now. That'll do for our training. We might even get a smaller weight, but I don't think we're gonna need it for long. While we're around here, let's get a sensu bean off of Corn. Hi, Corn. Can I have a sensu, please? Thank you. Appreciate you. Now let's go home. Ah, here's home. Thank you, Nimbus. Ow, I forgot that was gonna hurt. No. No. You know, I keep forgetting. I have a battle power of like 250 right now. Hi, Dragon Ball. I got 2 new ones for the collect. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 1 away from having a wish granted. You know, I should not have slept on this side of the bed. I keep forgetting I have a battle power of 250. I'm already one of the strongest beings on this planet by default. And while it's great and all, I need to get a lot stronger for the tournament. There are going to be plenty of people that are really, really strong there. But for now, we've got 6 Dragon Balls, we've got our little house, we've got a well so we can get water, we're going to need a farm next episode. We've got our master with Master Roshi, we've defeated the Pilaf gang. And we have a turtle shell for training, so next time, first thing we're going to do is some training. Second thing we're going to do is probably a mission. And third thing we're going to do is work on our farm. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye!